Before we saw our rain chances get going ahead of schedule today, we kept temperatures certainly on the warm side and for some of you certainly a bit on the hot side. Thankfully though, temperatures have been on the downward trend after we saw highs around 93, 94 degrees yesterday at Joplin Regional especially. But after we saw it in the lower 70s this morning, a little jump back up to 91 so far at Joplin Regional. Most of us upper 80s to lower 90s this afternoon. But late this afternoon, Mother Nature always does what she wants to do, so she jumped the schedule in terms of getting our chances for rain and thunderstorms going a little earlier than anticipated. So this is what we've been keeping an eye on as we went on throughout the course of the late afternoon hours and certainly as we continue through the rest of the evening. You can see how they're mainly scattered and more prevalent on the Kansas side. In fact, we can go for a quick little tour. Close up on the radar network, we have a couple developing storms stretching from south and east of Eureka back toward Yates Center, working around Iola, south of Garnett and Mound City, including one storm trying to hold together as it works toward Girard and Beulah. And then on the Missouri side, we see some activity north of Nevada and stretching from Butler almost to Clinton as you go into Henry County in western parts of Missouri. This is all rain chances that will be on the increase still as we go through the rest of the evening, but in Joplin, still looking quiet as can be. Partly sunny skies, hot with temperatures near 90. Feels like 91 with a dew point sitting at 63 though. Most of us are sitting in the upper 80s to near 90, but if you're underneath the clouds and some of those developing rain and storms, you're actually seeing temperatures in the lower to middle 80s right now. But overall, everyone will trend down into the 70s, certainly by 10 o'clock tonight, and I think we will eventually drop back into the mid to upper 60s. At least with our thunderstorm chances, we're not expecting really much, if any, in terms of severe weather. Those better chances will stay out in south central and southwestern Kansas. Think Wichita on the Turnpike back to the southwest. I think that's where the better chances for severe storms with large hail and high wind gusts will stay, not to mention another area of severe weather near the Great Lakes. But this entire front is going to be our focal point for our best shot for rain this week, not to mention this upper level system running along the jet coming into play to keep these rain chances around. So how could this unfold? Well, the Future Track's trying to do a good job picking up on what's out there right now, but the overall idea is there. As long as this front's around, as more moisture pulls in late tonight into tomorrow morning, and the upper system coming into play as well, we'll hold on to scattered rain and thunderstorm chances through the night, some of them certainly with heavy rainfall. We can't rule out a couple strong storms, though, with maybe some minor wind gusts and small hail. That's really going to be about it. And once we get past morning lows in the upper 60s, the rain chances, they'll be gone as soon as we get into Wednesday afternoon, and temperatures certainly looking good behind this front and these rain chances too. 68 in the morning, 79 by noon. Afternoon highs, not bad, right around 85 degrees. As far as what to expect in terms of rainfall, again, our best shot for rain this week, and we're trying to make the most of these projected rain amounts, which could range between a tenth of an inch to maybe some spots over an inch of rainfall, certainly with any good pockets of heavy rainfall that'll come along the way. 85 for your Wednesday once we start clearing out from the morning's rain chances. 87 on Thursday, so a nice little dip in temperatures before we have to head back near 90 on Friday. Lower to middle 90s going into early next week now, and can't rule out maybe a random chance for a storm or two on Monday. But again, our best chances for rain, we'll have to take advantage of what comes our way tonight.
Yeah, because it's going to be hot for a while after that. Thanks, Nick.